Hi, good afternoon, or good evening, or good morning, depending on where you're tuning in from. My name is Emily Yeh, and in my role as president of the AAG, I'd like to officially welcome you to this year's annual meeting. Now, before talking about the meeting itself, I want to acknowledge the enormity of the world-shaking events that are happening right now with the Russian invasion of Ukraine. It can definitely feel very disconcerting to carry on as usual, knowing the violence and bloodshed taking place at the very same time. Some of you have noted that there's not much of a focus on Ukraine represented at the papers at the conference. I believe that's due to the usual contingent ways in which conference programs come together. It is, of course, not a reflection of the crucial nature of geographic analysis in understanding these events, as well as the active ongoing scholarship of those who do study the region, as well as study questions of nationalism, geopolitics, and historical geography, among others. And I want to express solidarity for everyone affected directly by this terrifying invasion. Pivoting to the conference itself, like many of you, I'm disappointed not to be able to meet in person. But I want to express my gratitude to the staff at AAG who are working hard to help ensure that the more than 1,000 virtual sessions and events will run as smoothly as possible. Not only that, they're striving to meet our collective top priority for conferencing, which is to network through Meridian Space, where we are now. This is, as you know, a space on the Wonder social platform, which allows for private and group networking, and which will be open for 5 hours each day of the conference. It's really, really cool, and I highly recommend it. I browsed through the entire program, which is available to you as a PDF, as well as through the online platform and as an app. And I'm excited about the diversity, the quality, and the range of the program. I want to draw your attention to the more than 300 sessions linked to this year's conference themes, as well as to Sheryl Luzzadder-Beach's past president's address on science, geography, and human rights on Saturday, to 2 presidential plenaries on Sunday, one on ethno-nationalism during the day, which is of course very relevant to our current world events, and the other on climate justice. A keynote address by Winona LaDuke Sunday evening, and Marcia McNutt's Atlas Award lecture on Tuesday. Over the next few days, I'm also definitely looking forward to the World Geography Bowl, to a number of poster sessions and award sessions, and to meeting with the leaders of the regions. Finally, I want to acknowledge that though our attendance is high, there are geographers who will not be joining us for a variety of reasons. This includes, again, those affected by the invasion of Ukraine. It also includes a number of colleagues at 63 British universities who will be participating in a strike action that overlaps with our meeting, particularly on Monday and Tuesday, over pay and work conditions. Represented by the University and College Union, these geographers and other academic workers in the UK are now taking action in response to a 20% pay cut in real terms over the past dozen years, to ever-increasing workloads, rampant casualization, exploitative contracts, and pay inequality, including by gender and race. The neoliberalization of universities in the US, UK, and around the world has led to astonishing and frankly obscene levels of inequality between highly paid management and very low paid and insecure adjuncts. Trying to mimic corporations, universities have rebranded themselves in the name of efficiency and productivity, pursuing many measures that are quite simply antithetical to the fundamental mission of higher education and scholarly inquiry. Thus, I want to express solidarity and support for our fellow geographers in the UK who are taking part in the strike action. I hope they're able to achieve their goals of increasing real wages, lowering levels of inequality, and reducing exploitative casualization and unreasonable workloads. We'll surely all need to continue to work together on equity, justice, and on peace in the days, weeks, months, and years to come. Thank you very much, and I hope those of you who are tuning in will enjoy the conference.